bracelet that's missing some stones. I'm going to put that in the craft lot. I think it's more of a hairband thing, but you could wear it on your wrist too. Craft lot. And next is a little vine and rhinestone and pinks, and there's one missing there. And that is the only one missing. It's got a lobster claw clasp. I'm going to put that in the craft lot. Very pretty. Craft lot piece. This one is magnetic. And we have metal flowers, acrylic beads, a little necklace, it's got a lot of wear on the flowers. These are pretty little gold tone beads on here. Here's the flowers. They're all like this. They're antiqued on purpose. Ooh, this thing's heavy. I think it's a belt. No? Is it?
It didn't look like it to me.
Yeah, but where's the...
Oh, I hooked it back up. It's right.
Oh. Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a belt with coins. George Washington, it looks like. First president. George Washington, yep.
That'd be Georgie.
So there's a big old belt. I'm going to put that in the craft lot.
Sure.
Here's some bobble pearls. Look like bubbles to me. That's what I think of when they're this big. They're in great shape. And they're on this cord. And we have this. Ooh, this is pretty beaded. Lobster claw clasp. Nice end caps in black. And these are brown. A chocolate brown, shiny bead color. Very pretty. Be pretty with a pendant on it too. What's this? Here's a multi-stranded, a multi-circled. Let's see, I don't know what that says. Daisy Fluentes necklace. It's in great shape. It is magnetic. Yes, very magnetic. No discoloration. It's in great shape, like I said.
That one just feels.
Yeah, I don't know what this gooey stuff they put on beads are anymore. It's like they're tarred or something.
Yeah, they're like when you open up a Coca-Cola and you let it sit and it gets sticky.
Yeah, something. It needs washing. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
Look. It's over there to be washed. And then I'll show it. This is a wrap bracelet. Many strands of wrapping here. So it goes around my wrist 3 times. And then it can be hooked. Those are very cold, so those are glass beads. They're light blue. Very pretty. Nice chains and cording around the beads. It's a cool look. got some wear on this end of it. I mean, it's been worn, you could tell. Here's a hairpin. I mean, that's for, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty hairpin though. And this is beautiful beadwork in this beautiful blue. That's got an iridescent finish to the beads. And that's why it's such a beautiful blue. And then you have this little pouch here. That's gorgeous. That's beautiful beadwork there. Little pouch. Cool. This is another thing I saw in the jar that I fell in love with. These red earrings. Those Brioli stones of red. I don't think they're glass. They are beautiful. Cherry red. I like the filigree work on the upper part of the earring. Very pretty. Here's another beaded bracelet made. These things take a lot of time, but you can tell it's handmade. It's artisan piece. They've used a hook and eye. Very cute. Here we have a lobster claw clasp, an extender with a bead. Everything's in really good shape as far as the metal goes. Then it goes to these beautiful strands of beads of different colors, sizes, and shapes. Very pretty for the summer. Very cute. Okay, we did some untangling. And
Oh
of
boy,
course,
did we ever.
we got that untangled, and it's a very pretty little wire bracelet.
Necklace.
A necklace. I love the colors, the gold and the gray together. It's got a lobster claw clasp, an extender with a bead. It's in pretty good shape. So, there we go. This was really pretty. Look at that cat's eye. Gorgeous green. And then these are acrylic beads, but those are like the moon glow beads there. And then your faceted ones and your filigree metal ones, and then back to the moon glow again. It's got a Rolo chain. It's an antique gold. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're stuck over the...
Oh.
Oh, there we go. As you can see, that's an antique gold color. Extender with a bead. Nice Rolo chain, and then you got these beautiful green and filigree metal beads. It comes down to this pretty pendant. Very pretty. Nice cap at the top. Next is a strand of pearl. You got the box clasp. You hook it and then push it in. Secure. The pearls have a beautiful luster on them, and they're knotted in between each one. This is a nice length and a pearl necklace. It is. How long is it?
We don't know. 24 inches.
24 inches. Very pretty. The next one we have is the lobster claw clasp. In excellent condition, and these beautiful pink freshwater pearls. And how long are they?
They look about 16 inches.
You're right. 16 inches. Very pretty pink. Nice luster. The next is a worn out where the coppers come through with an infinity bracelet. I think that's copper. Let's make sure. Yeah, it's not magnetic. So the copper has totally come through, even on the back. Next is a wire necklace. It's got this beautiful coral color, faceted beads with these rhinestone stations in between in gold tone. They're round cuts. If I can get that to show up in there. It is lobster claw clasp, an extender with the bead. It's in very good shape. Just gonna make it a little tighter, a little rounder. There you go. That'd be really pretty around the neck. The next is an Aurora Borealis washed rhinestone necklace. You have a lobster claw clasp and a bead with an extender. No wear on the lobster claw clasp. And these are Aurora Borealis wash. You can't see it. Down here. This is Aurora Borealis. This right here is just the plain clear. But your little rhinestones here, 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 and the drop right in here is Aurora Borealis rhinestones, and these are clear right there. And they're all there. Next is a pretty pair of stamped out cross earrings in silver tone. Here's the backs. Very pretty, lightweight. The next is a pendant over a, this needs to be clean, but it's over a enamel teardrop, like, not teardrop, but oval. An oval within an oval, a hollow oval. It's got a nice long chain on it. Lobster claw clasp. It's a Rolo chain. Very pretty. You want me to take this one?
Go ahead. I was going to see if it's magnetic.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. We have this next little necklace. I grabbed it. He was like, "Give it back, give it back." It's got this chain on it that's a little, it's all gold tone looking, but not a deep gold tone. And the lobster claw looks almost silver to me. And you have the extender with the bead. And the chain is smooth. It's got this little pendant with the rhinestones. The next is a real pretty necklace, and these are CZs. They're teardrop. This is a pear shape, pear cut, and a round cut. And you know the pear shape looks like a teardrop. Here's your side view of your pendant. The back is open. These are beautiful, beautiful rhinestones in these. Sparkle is just fantastic. You even see a rainbow of colors in them. I can get it to. And then you have these beautiful chains. You have a lobster claw clasp and an extender with a bead. This necklace is, we're going to measure it.
I'd give it at least 24 inches.
It's 24 inches with the extender. Without the extender, it's
20.
No,
Oh.
18.
Oh, not counting
Yeah,
the. Okay.
very pretty. And then the next one is just as pretty. It's also got your pear-shaped cut stones and round cuts to the side. Just the glitter, I mean the way these shine, the lights hit them, they're just beautiful. It's also open in the back. And there's your side view. Beautiful chain. Again, no discoloring. Lobster claw clasp with an extender bead. And we're going to measure that one. And we can say ditto again, 24 inches with the extender and 18 inches with without the extender. Yes, you can take it. Take it away. Okay, the next one we have has got a lobster claw clasp, an extender with a bead, nice long extender. Snake chain, it's in good shape. Got a little wear, but I think it would come right off. And here's your pendant. Just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. This pearl center. Very pretty. The next one is a half bead and half leather cord. You've got a lobster claw clasp, an extender with the bead. One side you have the beads, and the other side you have the cord, the leather cord. It comes down to these shell pieces, your copper circle, another shell piece, and then this piece it's got enamel and a copper finish here. Very pretty. Here's the back. There's no maker. It's very cute. It's a cute pendant. The next is a spring ring clasp, little Y necklace. Comes down like that to this Y. Very dainty, rather small. Let me measure this necklace. The length on that will be 14 inches. So I think this is more of a child's necklace or someone with a very skinny neck. We have a chain with a lobster claw clasp. Pretty Rollo chain. Great shape. I'm going to measure it. And then you're going to put it in a bag for me. And then I'm going to take it back 10.5 inches. So that would make it 21. Would you write 21 on that bag?
I will.
And while he's doing that, I'm going to show you this one, which is spring ring clasp, gunmetal in color. A simple beaded chain. I love these beaded when it's beaded like that. It's 19 inches. And give that one back to me too, honey. Next is, okay, yeah, these are painted glass beads. And some of the paint's coming off on one of the beads. I'm going to put this in the craft lot. It's purple in color. It's hard for you to see it. The next is a glass bead. Yeah, these are cold. Little crystals. You have a lobster claw clasp. Looks brassy. Brass tone. Yeah, I think it's brassy. It's not that magnetic, except where you have the wiring here and then the spring in this. That's real pretty cognac color and blue. Real pretty color combination. Ooh, the next is a New York. It's got an extender with a bead. Lobster claw clasp, everything is in good shape, no wear. You have your Rolo chains that come down to these graduating circles in this gold tone. Very pretty. Very pretty look. The next are shell, another pearl shell beads. It's a long infinity necklace. Just double it up. I know we have earrings to match this.
Somewhere.
Yep, we sure do. So that'd be real pretty together. Very organic look. The next one is Spottle? I don't know.
Harris Patel.
Yeah, something like that. Little heart confetti on a silver tone chain. Very cute. Really picks up the light. I love that look. Very cute. I like these hearts and I like the confetti look. Just need to be cleaned up a little bit. They really capture the light. The next is a scarf necklace. In other words, you can fix it the way you want it. You can put it in front of your neck like that. Bring it around your neck on that side and bring it around and just let it hang down like that. Or you can tie it to where it's tasseled and you can make them different lengths like that. So there's different ways to wear a scarf necklace. This is a very pretty one. These feel cold. They feel like ceramic to me. Or glass, one of the others. And it's a brass color. The next one is a beaded bracelet that's got some color issues, tarnishing. I'm going to put that in the craft lot. We have this pretty little cross. I know I do that every time. I don't know why I do that, but I do. On a copper chain, beautiful copper chain. It's an infinity chain. And just measure that. See, that's 12.
24, 26,
14, 28.
Yeah.
About 27, 28 inches. That's very pretty. Let's see if it's real copper. No. But it's very well coated and made to look like copper. I didn't test the cross. Now see, the cross is not magnetic, so it is copper. Copper cross, copper looking chain to go with it. We have another cross made with nails on a cord that's just tied, so you slip it over the head. It's a very nice cross for a young man. I'd make it shorter probably.
Probably.
But you have that option. You have plenty of cord there to do that. Here's a little K initial on a silver tone chain, and it is a Claire's lobster claw clasp. Cute for a little girl. It's not very big. It's not a big, yeah, it's 14 inches, give or take. Definitely made for a little girl. We have a little dance bracelet with a little flower. Very cute for a child. We have a New York lobster claw clasp is worn. The pendant is worn. It's going in the craft lot. Ooh, I like the beads on these. Does it have a clasp?
No.
Okay, this is another infinity one. You have metal, swirl beads, acrylic beads, pearl-like looking beads, smoky quartz looking beads, a pearl, chocolate pearl, a white creamy pearl, Aurora Borealis washed acrylic bead with bead caps, very ornate, and then it starts repeating itself again. So I'm just going to run through it. There's no wear on the pearls, so it's in good shape. You could double it up very easily, and it would be like that. We have the eagle. It's got BSA. What does that stand for?
Boy Scouts of America.
Oh, duh. BSA, Boy Scouts of America, eagle, on a chain, spring ring clasp, very nice,
Probably was an Eagle Scout.
probably was. A cute little shell necklace with a barrel clasp, very pretty, pretty shells. I like the curly jewels on that. This has got just little beads on it. I'm going to put that in the craft lot. And cords, bead and cords, little plastic beads. We have these little nut beads. I'm going to put those in the craft lot. And we have this medallion, which is very pretty. Here's the back. It's on this suede and Rolo chain, braided in there. Comes up to the, see, these are cotton cords up here. It's very pretty. The next is a lobster claw clasp, gold tone. Well, if I can get it done. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys. There we go. The extender was all knotted in there. There's your extender with the bead. And it's got beautiful pink and brown beads here. These have an iridescent finish on them. These are chocolate bugle beads. Just beautiful beads. Beautiful color combination on that. The brown and the pinks. Here's some Hishi beads. There's right in there. And then you've got the wooden beads. Very pretty necklace. Very casual wear. Very nice. I like the blue in here.
Mm-hmm.
Next is a barrel clasp with iridescent tiny seed beads and pretty stone green beads. I think they're stone. Sometimes it's hard to tell. And then maybe not. They don't feel real cold, so no, I would say no. They kind of look like jade, but I don't know that they are. The next is a pretty cross, beaded, clasp beaded, and you've got the worn look of the silver bead in here like that. And then you have these beautiful gray hematite looking faceted beads. You've got spacers with rhinestones that are all there. So yeah, that's pretty. Very pretty. The next is a wire wrap little crucifix. Very pretty little bracelet. It's got pink beads here and then lighter pink and grayish beads. It's a little big on me. We have some Mardi Gras looking pearl beads. Kids lot or craft lot? Craft lot,
Yeah, craft lot.
because somebody might use those pearls. This is very pretty. Look at this abalone piece. The real shell, the real deal. Nice little veil on that. Then you have these discs that are abalone. You have these chips. That. They're shell chips. I don't know if they're abalone shell chips. Some more abalone disc here. And some more. It's in a toggle clasp. Oh, mercy. There. Here's your toggle clasp. This is very pretty. Here's the other side. Just depends on what side you want to wear it on. It's about an 18-inch. And I don't know if this is silver or not. It's not magnetic. I'm going to test it real quick. Oh yeah, it's rubbing very silver, so let me see. Look at that while I test it. Nope, must be pewter. It's got the pewter look because it's not magnetic. If you look at it again, it does look very pewterish. So very pretty. Love that one. Ooh, we have a beautiful gold necklace here.
I think that's one I couldn't read what it said on the thing. If that's the same one.
Yeah, I can't read it either.
Okay, I don't
Let
think
me loop it. Manon. Manon. I don't know what that is. Never heard of that. What did I say? N-O-N?
Mm-hmm.
Manon. M-A-N-O-N. So I don't know. It's a beautiful chain. Very